Okay, welcome to Sue's Quick and Easy. I'm really happy about tonight's episode. I'm pretty excited about it because it's another dollar store menu by request. A lot of people have been wanting me to do dollar store menus. I think that people just want to eat on the cheap and still have a nutritious meal, and that's what we have planned tonight. The ingredients tonight is all under $5. So this is going to feed 2 people for under $5. So I'm pretty impressed. Now what I have is I've got 4 potatoes, I've got a couple carrots, I have a package of broccoli florets, and I have some good old chicken fried or country fried steak that I got over at the dollar store. And I tried really hard to get the broccoli at the dollar store, but I couldn't because at the dollar store, the regular broccoli I usually get was gone, and all they had was the end pieces, and those can be really tough and stringy. So what I ended up doing is going next door to Trader Joe's, and I got this bag for $1.50. So I tried, folks, but it just didn't work out this time. And I got 3 of these packages for $1 of peppered gravy mix from the grocery outlet. So, like I said, when you combine the price of all this stuff, it's under $5 to feed 2 people tonight, so I'm pretty impressed. So I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees, and I'm just going to spray down my baking sheet. I always use aluminum foil, so it's easier cleanup. And so what we're just going to do is we're going to cut up these carrots into bite-sized pieces. Now, a bag of potatoes is about $2, and you get a lot of potatoes in a bag. And a bag of carrots is about $1.99 a bag, or $2 a bag. So that's how the price worked out for that. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the carrots in this bowl. I always use this plastic Tupperware bowl as my go-to bowl for everything. And we're just going to cut up the potatoes. And I won't show all that on here because I do want to make it a little bit of a shorter video this time. So I'll finish cutting up these 4 potatoes and putting them in here, and then I'll be back in a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do now that the carrots and the potatoes are cut up, I'm going to add some of this Sang's stir-fry oil, garlic flavored, because this is some good stuff. So I'm just going to add some of that and get in there and mix this around in my bowl here. And then I'm going to put this on one side of my baking pan, and I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of Southwest Essence by Emerald. Got this at the dollar store. And that should be pretty good. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these broccoli florets, and we're going to open this and put some of those. Whoa.
Put some?
Oh, hell. No, I'm not going to.
Hey, we like broccoli.
We do love broccoli. And I got at Trader Joe's, they had 3 different flavored oils for $9.99, which was a really good buy, especially considering the price of olive oil. So I got some hot peppers, some basil, and this one is lemon. Now, when I got it, I figured, what am I going to do with lemon oil? But I figured this would go great in my broccoli tonight. If I can open it. Sometimes you just got to use your teeth, especially when your hands are all oily from the potatoes. Okay, now what else was I supposed to put in the broccoli? What else was I supposed to put in the broccoli?
I don't know. That's...
Help me.
Your hands.
So we're going to mix this lemon. It smells delicious. So we're just going to mix the lemon oil in with the broccoli, and we're going to cook that up too. Get this on the other side. See, it's a nutritious and cheap meal, so that's why I'm so excited, because you don't have to just eat crap food on a budget. This is really an affordable, nutritious meal too, minus the oil, I guess, but they do say olive oil is good for you, so that's okay. And I have some of this spice bouquet lemon and pepper medley, and I think that that would groove pretty good on this thing, since it's got the oil, lemon flavored oil anyways. So, okay. So that's that. Now I'm going to put my vegetables in my preheated 400 degree oven and get those off to the races. Ah, the bottom of that pan was hot because the stove is really hot. Oh, dang it. That'll take about 25 minutes. It'll probably take about 25 hours to get that burn to settle down. Okay. So then next what we're going to do is we're going to start frying up on this back burner here. We're going to start frying up some of these good old dollar store country fried steaks. So, going to get that opened up. My hands are oily. I should have washed them again. Darn it. And don't cut yourself in the kitchen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some, I guess I'll try some of this hot pepper oil to the pan. I'm going to try some of that, baby. Because I've tried this and it's not really all that hot. So, put some of that hot peppered olive oil and get my steak off to the races. And while that's cooking, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it smells pretty good too. It might be a good deal. Okay, so while that's getting off to the races and cooking over there, what we're going to do is we're going to make the gravy. So one of these packages of Jimmy Dean pepper gravy mix with 1 cup of milk. Get that off to the races. So turn up your heat, and then I'll have to grab a wire whisk. And we're just going to add the milk, add the seasoning packet. This is very much Sue's quick and easy because I think that the biggest laborious part of this meal was cutting up the veggies. And that's the kind of meal I like. Okay, got a big whisk here. I had to step away from the camera for a bit. So, once this gets up to heat, we're just going to, stir it continuously when it starts to boil so it'll thicken up and not get burnt or anything. And I'm just going to finish cooking off my vegetables in the stove, or in the oven I should say. Get this gravy boiling and cooked and thickened, and get the chicken fried steak done in the frying pan over here, and I will be back in a little bit with a taste test. So thanks for watching, and I would like to give a shout out to Cab4292, KAB4292, because they requested a hearty super stew. And guess what? I have a good recipe coming up for you, just what you requested, and you're going to love it. Also, I know that this dinner tonight seems very simplistic, but like my friend Ammohead says, Ammohead73, he always says that sometimes the most simple recipes are the best recipes, and I agree. Also, folks, 7 more days until I announce the winner of my contest, so if you have not entered, please do so. And another thing that I wanted to bring up too is some of my humor on my videos are for adults. And when I was looking through my comments, I've noticed that some people do have children who watch with them when they're watching my show. So I'm going to try to make it a point to, from now on, to try to write adult on my title. So if it's a show that has adult humor, you can skip over it if you have kids watching, because I don't want to offend the kids, and if kids like to watch my show, I think that's great. And let's see, what else was I going to say? I think that's about it for now. If I think of anything else, I will say it at the ending. I just want to say also, I appreciate my viewers so much. Almost 3,000 views on my videos. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, once this is all done, I'll be back with a taste test. Thanks, guys. Okay, well, I've got my dinner all done, and it looks really good. My potatoes, my carrots, my broccoli, my big chicken fried steak. I'm going to take a little taste of the broccoli and the carrot first. I'm channeling my inner Elton John tonight. That's good. Let's try this chicken fried steak. I'm really curious about how this dollar store chicken fried steak is. That was really good. Okay. Nutritious meal, cheap, and really easy to do. So, no excuse for you guys not to get in the kitchen and whip something up. Because I took away all your excuses. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.